Some days you wake up and wonder if your life will ever change. You look around, nothing different. But deep inside, you are screaming for a breakthrough. If that's you, listen closely. You must believe you can, because if you don't, the world will start to believe it too. Do you ever feel like the world is pushing back? That every step forward is met with an invisible wall? There's a moment in life when the weight of the world feels too heavy to carry, when every step forward seems like a battle against an invisible force. But what if I told you that the power to rise, to conquer, and to thrive has been inside you all along? There will always be voices telling you that you can't. The world will hand you reasons to doubt, to hesitate, to stop before you even start. But I ask you today, who is writing the story of your life? Them or you? We live in a world that praises result and ignores the invisible grind behind them. Everyone claps for the winners, the millionaires, the billionaires, the stars, the ones who made it. But no one talks about the nights they cried, the mornings they didn't wanna get out of bed, the times they were laughed at for dreaming. Let me tell you something raw and real. The world will not believe in you until you believe in yourself first. It's the first rule of transformation. If you wanna change your life, if you wanna rise from where you are to where you know you can be, it doesn't start with motivation videos or followers or money. It starts with belief. And a belief isn't blind. Belief is built. Every great journey begins with a single thought. I can. Before the victories, before the breakthroughs, there was belief, raw, unshakable, defiant belief. You are here today because somewhere deep inside you still have that spark. Maybe it's buried under doubt, fear, or past failures, but it's there. And today we are gonna fan that spark into a flame. Because here's the truth. Your life changes the moment you decide it will. Not when the stars align, not when the world gives you permission, but when you declare, I must believe I can. Belief is the foundation of every success story. Think of the greats, those who change story, build empires, defeat odds. Did they have talent? Sure. Resources maybe, but what they had first and foremost was belief. A belief so strong that no rejection, no failure, no setback could shake it. What if I told you that everything you desire, every goal, every dream, every vision is within reach? The only thing standing between where you are and where you wanna be is the depth of your belief. When the struggle, when the setback gets tough, when the weight of the world is pressing down, remember this. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Failure is a lesson, a stepping stone, a necessary push. But doubt will paralyze you before you take the first step. And I don't want you to live in hesitation. I want you to rise. Look in the mirror, see the person starting back at you. That person is capable. The person is powerful. That person has everything within them to create, to change, to grow. The only question left is, do you believe? Because when you do, when you truly do, everything changes. The mountains in front of you shrink. The path that seemed impossible clears. The dream that felt out of reach, it inches closer. This is your moment, not tomorrow, not next year. Now you must believe you can, and when you do, the world will have no choice but to step aside for you. Before you conquer the world, you must conquer your mind. The greatest obstacle you will ever face isn't failure, isn't rejection, or even lack of resources. It's a voice inside you that whispers, you are not enough. Doubt is a liar. It tells you that you are not ready, that you don't have what it takes. But remember, every expert was once a beginner. Every champion was once a rookie. Fear is a thief. It steals dreams before they even get a chance to breathe. But courage isn't the absence of fear. It's moving forward despite it. So ask yourself, what would you attempt if you knew you couldn't fail? That thing right there. That's what you are meant to do. Let me tell you about a man who failed in business at 21, lost a legislative race at 22, failed again in business at 24, lost his sweetheart at 26, had a nervous breakdown at 27, lost congressional race at 34 and 45, lost a Senate race at 47 and failed to become vice president at 56. And 60, he became the president of the United States. His name, Abraham Lincoln. Your struggle aren't proof of your weakness. They are proof that you are fighting. Every setback is a setting you up for a comeback. Every no is redirecting you to the fight, to the right. Yes. You are not meant to play small. The world doesn't need another copy. It needs your voice, your passion, your unique fingerprint on life. Maybe you have been told you are too much or not enough. Let me correct that. You are exactly what this world needs. Maybe you have been broken, still color. Your pain has a purpose. Your mess has a message. Someone out there is waiting for your story to inspire theirs. Right now, you have a decision to make. Will you let fear write your future, or will you take the pain? Will you dwell on what went wrong, or will you focus on what could go right? Success isn't about luck, it's about choice. Every day you choose to believe or to doubt, to act or to hesitate, to rise or to remain. You must believe you can, because the moment you do, the universe conspires to make it happen. You keep waiting for the perfect moment. Let me save you years of regret. It doesn't exist. The perfect moment is now. Flaws, fears and all. That business you want to start small, but start. That dream you have buried, dig it up. That love you are afraid to give it anyway. Time doesn't wait, neither should you. Look at you, still standing, still breathing, still hoping. That's not an accident, that's a sign. You are born to rise, to fight, to win. Not because it's easy, but because you're stronger than easy. So from this moment forward, I need you to do 3 things. Believe, even when it feels impossible. Act, even when you are afraid. Persist, even when you want to quit. Because the world doesn't change by those who sit and wait. It changes by those who stand and say, I must believe I can, I will. Now go, your future is waiting. People love the ideas of winning, but they don't want a process. Because the process is ugly. You're gonna have days where you feel like you are drawing in self-doubt, in failure, in loneliness. The only left raft that will keep you afloat on those days is belief. Not talent, not luck, belief. You see, belief is the engine that turns thought into action and actions into result. Without belief, you won't even start. And if you do start without belief, you will quit the moment it gets tough, hard, because you will think, maybe I was never meant for this. Let me tell you something. No one is meant for greatness, they become it. There's no chosen one, no pre-written destiny. It's just people who decide they had something to prove to the world, yes, but more importantly, to themselves. Maybe you didn't grow up rich. Maybe you didn't have parents who understood your dreams. Maybe people laughed when you said you wanted to start something big, become someone big. That doesn't disqualify you. You're not late. You are not behind. You are not stuck. You are just in the building phase. Think about this. Wall skyscraper start underground. The taller the building, the deeper the foundation. So if your life feels buried in struggle right now, maybe that's because you're not done laying your foundation yet. But here's the catch. If you stop believing that foundation stays a hole, it never becomes something. You will face silence before applause, doubt before validation, rejection before opportunity. You will have people say, just be realistic. You will have friends disappear when you start leveling up. You will have months, even years where you give everything and see nothing in return. But if you keep showing up every day without the claps, without the followers, without the praise, you will separate yourself from 99% of people, because most people quit at discomfort. They stop when things don't look like they are working. They only trust the process when it feels good. You have to be different. You have to be different. You gotta be different. You have to trust even when it looks like it's not working, because belief isn't about evidence, it's about vision. Can you see something bigger in your mind? Something real, something vivid, something that keeps you at night. That's your blueprint. Now you gotta build it. You're gonna get hurt. You're gonna lose people. You're gonna lose things. You might fail in public. You might go broke. You might get laughed at. But pain doesn't mean it's over. Pain means you are in the game. You think Elon Musk didn't cry behind closed doors when his SpaceX kept failing? You think Steve Jobs didn't feel like a failure when he got kicked out of Apple? You think Oprah didn't doubt himself or herself when the media told her she wasn't fit for TV? The only difference is they kept going. They believed they could. And then one day they did. You don't get to escape the pain, but you do get to decide what it builds inside you. Let it make you hungrier, no bitter. Let it sharpen your edge, not dull your spirit. If you want to be millionaire or any kind of profession or anybody you want to imagine, then talk like one, think like one, lean like one. If you want to be a creator, a founder, a change maker, start acting like one now. Not when someone gives you permission. Not one is coming to save you, but guess what? You don't need saving, you need belief. Every empire starts with a crazy idea in a room no one saw. Every world changer was once just someone sitting alone thinking there has to be more to life than this. If that's you, if you are sitting in a room right now feeling like the world is too loud, too fast, too unfair, I want you to do one thing. Decide that this version of your life is not the final one. Decide that your story is not over. Decide that no matter how many times life knocks you down, you will stand up when more time than it can knock you. People want guarantees before they start. What if it doesn't work? They ask, but champions ask a different question. What if it does? What if your business actually succeeds? What if your YouTube channel changes lives? What if the world actually needs what you're building? You won't know unless you believe, unless you keep showing up, unless you go through the life, the fire. And one day you look back and realize that belief was the beginning of everything. Not the first subscriber, not the first sale, not the first million. It was the moment you said, I don't care how it looks. I'm gonna keep going because I believe I can. That's what separates the ordinary from the unstoppable.
broken, but you have to learn how to fail. You have to know that getting to that goal, you're gonna have a lot of bad days, a lot of setbacks. So I was just failing. I kept failing and kept failing and kept failing. So I had to teach myself how to fail right. But the biggest key to success in anything you do is you gotta have an unlimited supply, this drive and passion in it.
Listen up, this is a wake-up call. The world won't hand you success. No one is coming to save you. But if you have something powerful within you, believe. You want more in life? You want success, wealth, freedom? Then listen to me. Keep working hard, because nobody gets what they want by wishing. Nobody wins by waiting. You only get what you are willing for work. You are tired, keep working. You are broke, keep working. Nobody believes in you, keep working. Because every great story starts the same way, with struggle, with pain, with sacrifice. But those who keep going are the ones who win. There is no magic pill in the world. There is no overnight success in the world. No secret formula. Just raw hard work, discipline, and consistency. Day after day, week after week, year after year, month after month, hour after hour. While others quit, you keep moving. Most people stop when it gets tough. Most people stop when it gets harder. Most people give up when they don't see result. But not you. You are built different. You don't back down. You don't slow down, because you know hard work always pays off. So what's it gonna be? Will you be like everyone else? What? Will you prove them wrong? Because one day when success is in your hands, you look back and realize every late night, every early morning, every sacrifice was worth it. So don't stop now. Don't slow down now. Keep working hard, harder and harder, and soon the world will know your name. You say you want success. You say you wanna be great. You say you wanna change your life. Then there's only one thing left to do. You must grind harder and harder and harder. The world doesn't care about your success, your excuses, your damn excuses. It doesn't care about how tired you are, how lonely you are. It doesn't care about how hard it's been. You either grind harder than everyone else, or you get left behind everyone else. This journey, it's not supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be break you, it's supposed to be test you, but that's where you separate yourself. Because when most people quit, when most people slow down, when most people settle, you push harder and harder, day after day, week after week, hour after hour. If you are tired, do one more. If you are struggling, push through. If you don't see result, keep going in until you get it done. Because hard work compounds. The grind doesn't pay you today, but one day it will make you untouchable. Most people want success until it demands more from them, until it gets uncomfortable, until they realize they have to suffer for it. But not you. You don't just want it, you are willing to bleed for it. The ones who grind harder than rest, they are the ones who win. The ones who refuse to stop, they're the ones who rise to the top. So don't stop now, don't slow down now. Outwork them, outslug them, outgrind them. Grind harder today and on tomorrow. You are tired, you are frustrated, you feel like nothing is working. But listen to me, do not give up, because the moment you feel like quitting, that's when you are close to your breakthrough. Success is not supposed to be easy. The struggle is a part of the process. The late nights, the failures, the sacrifices, that's what separates the winners from the quitter. And you are not a quitter. Most people stop when it gets hard, Most people fold under pressure. Most people settle for less. But you are built different. You don't stop when you're tired. You stop when you're done. Every setback is fuel. Every failure is a lesson. Every struggle is building you into something stronger. So when life hits you, hit back harder. 1 year from now, 5 years from now, you will either be proud that you kept going or regret that you gave up. Which one will it be? I know it's hard, I know it's tough, but you are come too far to stop now. This is your journey, your dream, your fight. So get up, keep moving, keep grinding, because champions don't quit, and neither do you. Do not give up. Every champion, every billionaire, every legend start with one thing, a belief that they could. Before the first victory, before the first step, before anyone believe in them, they believe in themselves. People will doubt you, they will laugh at you, they will tell you it's impossible. But let me tell you this, impossible is just opinion, not a fact. The only thing that's real is what you decide to believe. You must believe you can, even when the path is unclear, even when no one claps for you, even when failure slaps you in the face. Because belief isn't about what you see, it's about what you decide. Decide to be unstoppable. Tell yourself, I'm strong, I'm capable, I will make this happen. No excuse, no waiting, no hesitation, just relentless, undeniable belief. But if you don't believe, you will hesitate, you will quit, and the world will move on without you. So what's it gonna be? Will you sit back and watch life pass by, or will you stand up and take what's yours? The dream you have, it's real. The future you want, it's yours. If you believe it, you can build it. If you take action, you will have it. But it all starts with you, right here, right now. So tell me, do you believe you can? Then go prove to the world. They don't see you working. They don't hear you late nights. They don't feel the sacrifice you make. And that's exactly how it should be. Let them think you are doing nothing. Let them believe you are not capable. Because when the results show up, they will have no choice but to respect you. Silence is your weapon. No need to announce your plans. No need to prove anything to anyone. You don't need validation. You need result. Grinding in silence means sacrificing comfort. It means waking up when others are sleeping. It means pushing when no one's watching. It means being okay with the loneliness, because greatness is built in the dark. One day the silence will break, not with words but with result. So loud they can't ignore you. The ones who doubted you will ask, how did you do it? And you will just smile, because the answer was always simple. You kept grinding in silence. Stay quiet, stay hungry, stay focused. While they're wasting time talking, you keep building. While they sleep, you keep working. Because in the end, the loudest thing in the room will be your success. So tell me, are you ready to grind in silence? Then stop talking and start doing. You want success? You want the dream life? You want to change your story? Then there's only one way. Work harder. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to do it for you. No one cares about your excuses. You either work for it or you stay the same. Tired, work hard. Broke, work harder. Left behind, work harder. Every problem in your life has one solution. Grind until it's fixed. Are you waiting for motivation? Are you waiting for the right time? Are you waiting for someone to push you? Wake up. No one's coming. The time is now. If they're working 8 hours, you work 12. If they take weekends off, you put in the overtime. If they complain, you stay silent and keep moving. Winners don't whine, they work. It's gonna hurt, you will be tired, you will want to quit, but let me ask you this. Would you rather suffer now or regret it for the rest of your life? One day, people will look at you and ask, how did you do it? The answer, you outworked them well. You put in the hours, you made no excuses, and you never stop. So stop waiting, stop talking, get off and work harder. Everyone wants success, everyone dreams of greatness, but few are willing to do what it takes, because success doesn't come from luck, it comes from dedication. Dedication means showing off when you don't feel like it. It means grinding when no one is watching. It means sacrificing comfort for your goals while others make excuses. You make progress. You say you want it, then prove it. Not with your words, not with promises, but with relentless action. Day in, day out, no matter what. You won't see result today. You won't feel the reward tomorrow. But if you stay dedicated long enough, one day your result will speak for themselves. Obstacles keep going, failures keep going, doubt keep going, because winners are not the smartest, not the luckiest, not the most talented. They are the ones who refuse to quit. The world belongs to those who are dedicated, not the ones who wish, not the ones who talk, but the ones who put in the work every single day. So what's it gonna be? Get up when it gets hard, or stay dedicated until you win. Decide now, and if you are serious, then never stop, never settle, never quit. There will be days when you feel drained, days when your mind tells you to quit, days when your body says, I can't. But listen to me, that's when you must push the hardest. Weakness is not your enemy, it's your test. It's the moment when most people break, but you are not most people. Your mind will tell you, stop, your body will scream, rest, but your purpose, your vision, it demands more from you. When you feel weak, show off anyway. When you feel tired, take one step more. When you feel like quitting, remember why you started. Because pain is temporary, but quitting lasts forever. You don't build strength when things are easy. You build strength when you keep going. Even when everything in you wants to stop, the champions are not the ones who feel strong all the time. They are the ones who keep moving forward, even when they feel weak. So when you feel weak, remember this. This is your moment. This is where you grow. This is where you become unstoppable. Pain will pass, doubt will fade, but your strength, that stays forever. Now get up, keep fighting. Never let weakness define you. Listen to me, you can do it. I don't care where you started. I don't care how hard it's been. I don't care who doubts you. Because at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is you. You weren't born to be average. You weren't meant to just exist. You have a purpose, a mission, a dream. And no one can take that from you unless you let them. Your biggest enemy, your own doubt. Your biggest challenge, your own excuses. But guess what? You're stronger than your fears. You're stronger than your struggle. And if you refuse to quit, you will win. Feeling tired, push harder. Feeling lost, keep moving. Feeling scared, do it anyway. Because champions aren't made when they feel good. They are made when they refuse to give up. So what's it gonna be? Will you stay the same, or will you stand up and fight for what's yours? You can do it. You have what it takes, but only if you believe it. So stop waiting, stop doubting. Get off, go get it.